between the New York Yankees and the Tampa Bay Rays. New York find themselves on a 5-game skid. They'll try to get back on track next. Josh Clinton will be the starter for the Rays in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Stepping up to the plate, Neil Mathis, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Yankees, the designated hitter, number 21.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, Dero, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1 and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it. Pitts looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Stepping in, Jason Jordan. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. The pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
2-0 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, Dero, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Now the 2-1 is in there for the second strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pitts moves over. 2 down.
Batting third.
Into the box, Freddie Akins. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Here's a pop-up now, but this will land untouched. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's giving the umpire an earful from that dugout.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well hit to right, but foul. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. This is in the air out to right. Pitts waits on it, And that retires the side. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. Nothing in the Yankees half of the first. Tampa Bay's first set of swings back after this on MLB Network. Corey Kluber, a right-hander from Alabama, gets the starting assignment. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, I think the key for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Striding in, Jesse Pitts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rays, the center fielder, Jesse Pitts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. And that misses 1-1. Runs up and gets this one down. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And there's one down now. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
You know, they could really use some more production from that guy hitting eighth. It just seems like something is off at his swing. I don't know if it's timing or he's not picking up the ball. Maybe he just needs a day off. He just doesn't look right.
At the plate, Connor Pitts. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Skied into very shallow right. Park waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third.
So stepping in, Jeremy Pitts. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. First pitch on its way. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Pitts is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Rays. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Robbie Scott, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Scott.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit down the line at first. But this is foul for the first strike. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Hit sharply on the ground. Pitts is up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Jay Park comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he lays off there 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Here it comes, the 3-0. And it's fouled away. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting 6th, the catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Now a swing and a little soft liner to the left side. Here comes another 0-2. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Boof
Leading off
Bobo.
for the Rays,
He's 2 for 7 in the series
catcher,
so far.
Bobo.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And that's through for a hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So quickly into scoring position here following the opposite field double. And we get a look at the Rays leaderboard there as he currently sits number 3 on that list. Set to get his evening at the plate started, John Pitts, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch on its way. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Now the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Schaefer is right there, and a good throw gets him one gone.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Coming to the plate now, Jeff Pitts, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, a line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Batting seventh, the third baseman, Sammy.
Stepping into the box, Sammy Pitts, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First pitch coming. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. One left for Tampa. We'll move to the third with no score. At the plate, Chris Mallory. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First delivery to him on the way. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Eddie Ledbetter, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A ball and a strike. This is skied out toward right. He's through first and hustling for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, he started the offensive production with a bang right there. That's the first hit of the game, and it's a good one, driving that ball to and over the wall for a ground rule double. And he's basically able to stroll into second base.
In now, Matt Schaefer, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 190 is the batting average coming in. 5 homers and 16 RBIs. Comes set with the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Schaefer is retired. 2 down now.
Good pitch there. That was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Standing in now, Neil Mathis, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Slow little grounder left side. Pitts gonna have to hurry. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Walter Iwasi. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Walter Iwasi.
Now the pitch. Ball 1.
1-0.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's the first out. Up next for the Rays, Brady Day.
Brady Day.
First pitch on its way. And he'll lay off a first pitch sinker, missing down and in for a ball. 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Ball 2.
This at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen the fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Is in there for strike 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Schaefer has it. And there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jesse Pitts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Ledbetter. And that's the 3rd out. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again, Jason Jordan. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Now at the plate, Freddie Akins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. At the knees, strike one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Pitts is over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Robbie Scott. First delivery to him on the way. Sliced hard on the ground. And that is through into right field for a single.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Stepping in now, Jay Park. Pitts into shallow left. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. The Yanks leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping up now, Connor Pitts.
And leading off for the Rays, the second baseman, Connor Pitts.
Here comes the first pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Into the box, Jeremy Pitts. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
And he'll get back in safely. Pitts gets his lead at first, nobody out. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back in. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Now that's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Boof Bobo. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
Kluber steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. First pitch is a cutter looked at 0-1. Bobo, a native of Tennessee, is looking like a near lock at this point to make the All-Star game this year. He's currently the leading vote getter in the league at catcher.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top.
High and deep to left center field. Mallory ranging back. Still ranging back. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 22 on the year as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
Yeah, this guy continues to impress with his bat. He's playing the most demanding position in the game, the position that takes the most out of you mentally and physically, and he's putting up these kind of offensive numbers. Catchers like that are like unicorns. Super rare.
The right fielder,
into the box now,
31.
John Pitts.
John.
This he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
The 2-2 one more time. Is looked at and the count moves full.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2 out, nobody on. Count still full, 3-2. And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. Rays off and running early on the solo home run. We played 4. Tampa Bay's out to a 1-0 lead. Striding in once again, Buster Posey hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Here's the first pitch to him. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh and 2 the count to Posey.
0-2.
And that swung on and missed, and Posey goes down for the first out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Chris Mallory. as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball just inside. Two balls and a strike. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
No, that's it.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Two 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 3-0 now.
He's been throwing strikes all day, so you're not up at the plate thinking he's going to walk you in this situation. You need to be aggressive and sit hard at the plate.
In there, 3-1.
3-1.
And this one misses for ball 4. And the Yankees get a base runner here with 2 away.
Well, he loses him there, but that's just the first walk he's given up, along with a couple of hits. So his command has been pretty solid so far.
So coming to the plate, Matt Schaefer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 1-0. Coming to the plate now, Jeff Pitts.
And leading up for the Rays, the shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. Pitts was born in Massachusetts. He's had a great season to this point, and heading into today, he's received the most all-star votes among shortstops in the league.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
The 1-2. Freezes him on the inside, strike 3.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Now at the plate, Sammy Pitts. First pitch coming. Here it is. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
1 out, nobody on. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And this is hit hard to the right side. foul. Now the 2-1 pitch. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2. Hit in the air to right field. Park giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Walter Uwasi. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 out, nobody on. Bullet back up the middle. Mallory will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. But they're up 1-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Neil Mathis. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
First pitch of the at-bat. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Tough 2-0 pitch there as he swings through the splitter 2-1.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Line to the right side, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away.
Third baseman, Jason.
So striding forward now, Jason Jordan. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Right on the inside black with a slider. Laid off but called a strike. Heading out towards shallow right. Pitts is after it. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
The shortstop.
Ready once again, Freddie Akins. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch on its way. And this is popped up near second base. Pitts is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail 1-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brady Day.
The first baseman, Brady Day.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there.
7.
You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
In now, Jesse Pitts. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 pitch. Strike 2.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Grounded to short. Akins fields it cleanly. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Digging in and looking for more, Connor Pitts. He singled his last time up. Kluber's ready. First pitch on the way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Now the 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Now with the base is empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here it comes, the 3-0. 3-1 the count now. The 3-1. Sinker misses, ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Digging in, Jeremy Pitts, man at first after the 2-out walk. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
If you're in the box right now, you got to wait him out. He obviously does not want to come see you with a fastball. He's been nibbling this whole at bat and just missed with that backdoor breaking ball.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
1-2.
The 1-2. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Boof Bobo will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
The 1-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second home run of the game, and the Rays have opened it up even further now. It's 4-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
Aaron Loop, the lefty standing 6 foot even, takes
now
over the pitching duties here.
Number 62, Aaron Loop. The right fielder, number 31, John.
Stepping in now,
Pitts.
John Pitts, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Park has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One more look at the big blow for the Rays. A 3-run home run. 4, 5, and 6 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 4-0 Tampa Bay. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robbie Scott. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Robbie.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Laid off, but a called strike as that caught the outside. The 1-1 home. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strike out there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Now at the plate, Jay Park, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
One ball,
no strikes to count. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
2-1.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Pitts scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Buster Posey now.
Buster Posey.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball 1.
That missed. That's a ball.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1, 2, 3. They're down 4-0. David Hernandez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
David Hernandez.
Now to the plate, Jeff Pitts. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Shortstop, Jeff Pitts.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Hernandez features one of the biggest yackers in the game. Curveball's got a ton of movement. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Sammy Pitts is on deck. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Standing in, Sammy Pitts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll be back in standing up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Park has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Walter Uwasi. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Pitts stands at first with 1 out. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Throw over to first, and the runner back. The 1-1 home is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Now batting.
Certainly a highlight reel grab that we just witnessed. So here it is again with show track. And the high 90s route efficiency is what stands out. He read it off the bat exceptionally well and closed ground on it just about as well as one could. Into the box, Brady Day. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count. There's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base. The 3-0 pitch is laid off, but in there for strike one.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
Two out here and a runner at second. Hit back, and this is off the second base bag, and they won't get an out here, but the trade-off will be that by hitting the bag it may very well have prevented a run from scoring.
The center fielder, Jesse Pitts.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jesse Pitts, and their runners at the corners now. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
No, that's
and
down.
There's ball one. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
No, that's down.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
A full count to the Rays center fielder.
Count is full.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Akins is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Leading off the inning, Chris Mallory, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Mallory.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Right there for strike one.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Pitts over to his left. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Eddie Ledbetter. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to right field. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Matt Schaefer. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward right center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Jeremy Aquino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 36, Jeremy Aquino.
Into the box now, Connor Pitts.
And leading off for the Rays, the second baseman, Connor Pitts.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
1-0.
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Jeremy Pitts.
Stepping into the box, Jeremy Pitts. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Nice job by the pitcher right there to establish himself back into the strike zone. Would have liked to have seen the hitter been a little bit more aggressive in that situation. Usually when a pitcher throws 4 balls in a row, that next pitch you could get super greedy right down the middle.
0-1 pitch on its way. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Jordan is under it as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Boof Bobo. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. One 0 count. Here it is. A ball and a strike. And there's ball 2 now. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Pitts, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Scott trying to get there, fouled away. Here's a look over to first, back in standing. And again a throw, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Into the box now, John Pitts, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground is short. Akins is there. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Rays strand just the one, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Neil Mathis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Neil Mathis.
First pitch on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
Boy, that would look like a cinch extra base hit off the bat. But a terrific diving catch in left center field.
Standing in now, Jason Jordan, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The windup and the 0-1. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their 3rd hit of the game, but it's a good one.
Digging in once again, Freddie Akins, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
He's set. Here it comes.
Yeah!
And he starts him out with a splitter for a called strike. Swing and a liner.
That's a
Foul. Pitch number 100 on its way.
Nope.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again. 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Pitts is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Settling in now, Robbie Scott. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Scott hits a little over the 270 mark. And this is high, a ball and a strike.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys. Only 1 free pass to this point, but they're still making him work really hard.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing. The 2-1 home. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it.
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
4-0 the score tonight. The Rays took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Josh Clinton earns his 8th victory of the season, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Rays, 4 runs on 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.